Nobody ever held a gun to my head and forced me to doom scroll, but I did it anyway. I reached for my phone thinking it's my choice, but I never even realized this habit was planted in my head by someone else. Someone who wanted the most important currency that I had. My attention. And the worst part is, I had no idea it was even happening. They say the best way to manipulate people is to make them think they're in control. That quote's been thrown around for centuries, and while it's not directly his, it usually gets linked back to Napoleon Bonaparte because he had an image for being a master manipulator. He did, however, say, men are more easily governed through their vices than their virtues. And this is well before the time of technology, algorithms, and constant stimulation. If you can imagine these philosophies existed back then, you can start to understand how much more important they are in the current days. It's so easy to have some downtime in your life, isn't it? And just open your phone and before you know it, you've been staring at your screen for 2 hours with your mouth wide open and the occasional little nose exhale laugh. The worst part is, you probably think you do that consciously, like it was your choice or something, but most of us don't even realize these apps, games, and devices have been crafted by people who are being paid tens of thousands of dollars a year to make them the most enticing, stimulating, addictive products on the planet, all to keep us hooked. We've grown up thinking that the most valuable currency on the planet was money, and that might have been true until the last couple decades, because now it's definitely attention. And because none of us realize this, we're allowing billionaires to get richer every day by just mindlessly obeying their algorithms and letting them sap all of our attention until we become mindless husks of people with no dopamine left in our brain to do anything. I promise you, once you realize how predatory this practice is, you won't even need to try and quit anymore, because these apps will just disgust you and you'll just start to reject them naturally. The quote I mentioned earlier is just an eerily accurate representation of what's happening on these apps. We open them and we think that we're choosing our interests, right? We scroll past what we don't like, we like and share what we do like, and therefore we're crafting our own algorithm. But it's just the illusion of choice. They want us to think we're in control of our free time, when in reality, they're doing everything in their power to keep us hooked on their life support system, drip feeding us brain rot and dopamine. And they're not doing it out of the kindness of their hearts for our free time, and they're not even doing it out of anything inherently evil either. It's just maths. You're just a number to them. And their goal is to keep you, a number, on their app as long as possible to boost their own numbers, thus making more money from you. And we don't even realize it's happening, bro. Like every time you think you choose something on these apps, you're just giving them free feedback. This short was good. This short was bad. This one was okay. You're volunteering surveys for billionaires. Like, does that sound normal to you? It fucking doesn't to me, bro. I'll be honest with you. But sure, it can't be that bad, right? Like, we lose some free time, but fuck it, I squander free time every day. What difference does it make where I squander it? Well, because day by day, you're literally letting them feed your brain information. Your humor starts changing. Your likes and dislikes start changing. Your actual opinions start changing. Put it this way, if you showed someone who's never doom scrolled before, never consumed short content before, and you showed them a skibbity fucking brain rot meme, bro, do you think they would find that funny? No, of course they wouldn't. We only find it funny because we've been conditioned to find this like low effort, mind-numbing content enjoyable. But the reason it's so predatory is because we don't even feel like we're being manipulated in any way. We get satisfaction from it, right? Like a long day work, we come back, we switch our brains off, we just consume entertainment. That's fine. But it saps away all the productivity from our actual lives. We don't read anymore, so we're getting dumber as a generation every single day. We don't pursue goals, so we're becoming less fulfilled and more depressed. We don't develop our own opinions because it's just easier to agree with whatever the top comment is. I mean, look at these echo chambers online, bro. Like, they're so poisonous. Hatred and controversy spread like wildfire on these apps. So people become attracted to these fucking politics and the ridiculous controversies that they don't even know about. And then they get angry as well. But then you ask them and you say, what are you actually mad at? And they're like, I don't actually know. Because it was never their idea in the first place. And before they know it, they're just thralls to the algorithm, slaves to social media. They're too exhausted to think for themselves, so they just let Daddy Zuck and TikTok decide for them, bro. Like, my God. You're being leashed by Daddy Zuck. Oh, man. We need to start choosing what we consume, bro. Better yet, we need to stop consuming all this shit in general, but I know it's a pretty hard ass to just go cold turkey, but I promise you there is nothing to be gained from doom scrolling these apps. Like, as a generation, we need a serious fucking uprising or something. I don't know, something to wake people up and snap them out of the trance that they put us in every day. Read, study, grow, improve, like do something. Stop paralyzing yourself on these predatory algorithms and letting them put the shackles on you. That's the worst part. Is like, we're consenting to it. We're letting them put shackles on us. I mean, dude, sometimes my parents will wake up and they'll just sit in bed for like hours doom scrolling, or like we're chilling together, like, I don't know, watching TV, and everyone's just on their phones. I go out with my friends sometimes. We go to like a bar or a pub. I walk past one friend on his phone. He's just scrolling through fucking TikTok, bro, in public with his friends. How has that been normalized? You've got friends right in front of you and you're so scared of a bit of silence that you just start scrolling out of habit? I mean, that's what it is at the end of the day. It's just a habit like any other. One that's been taught to us over so many years, one that we didn't even choose. Slowly but surely, they're going to use it to fucking control ourselves entirely. And I don't care if I sound like a conspiracy theorist. I really don't, because this is real. I'm seeing it happen with my own eyes. It's happened to me for years as well. I'm not immune to this. If we don't break the cycle, no one else is going to fucking do it, and we're doomed. I mean, it took me a long time to realize, but I'm finally taking action, and I need you here with me, bro, like genuinely. I'm not asking you to go cold turkey or do a 180 and completely turn your life around in one day, but just be more conscious of what you consume, you know? Consume with intent. Stop doom scrolling. Reject the short form content. Start your own journey and learn to love it every day, man. This has been Big Old Jimbo. I'll see you in the next. Godspeed, brother.